for look development we sometime use this volume primitive just to get fog and everything. Okay, after lighting you can use this. Anyway, so our today's topic is knobs. So we are having so many knobs primitives. What do you mean by primitive? What do you think? What is a primitive? Essentials, okay. the profile curve first, shift, selecting the path curve, and then I'm going to surface, and we are having an option called extrude. Okay, extrude. I'm going to the option box. This is very important. First reset it. What do you want? You want a flat surface or you want a tube? We want a tube. So the tube will be clicked on. Result position. Result position will be at the profile curve or at the path curve. So definitely my surface I want at the path curve. So select it. Where will be the pivot point? Closest endpoint. Now you know the curve will have the endpoint and the start point. Okay. So where the pivot point will be created? Closest endpoint. So towards the endpoint it will be created, or component. Component means analyze all the components and at the center the pivot point will be created. So let's make it at the component. And what will be the orientation? At the path direction, orientation means you understand the rotation of the surface at the path direction or the profile normal. So wherever the profile curve is going, so according to the normal, the surface will be created. So definitely, if it is going this way, so normal is over here. So according to the normal, the orientation will be. Okay. So already it is selected profile normal. I am keeping it like that only, and let's apply. Understood? This is a tube. Once again applying, and let's do something. I'm selecting this, going to the control vertex, and I'm selecting alternate vertices. Okay, still history is there. So whatever I will modify, it will reflect on the surface. So I'm just scaling it down. Just check the profile, how I have made it from the circle to, and the surface also have changed. So you want to create something like this, you can create. Suppose you are making a cup. So the cup you can create out of revolve. Now you want to make the handle. Okay. So you can make something like this by using extrude. Is this clear? Yes. So now write it down. What is the condition of creating an extrude surface or extruded surface? What is the condition of creating an extruded surface? What? How to change shape the cube? Means, can you be more specific? What exactly your question is? So, what was our question? The condition of creating an extruded surface. Okay. So the answer is, what can be the answer? Okay. First, let it come from your side. What can be the answer? Now you know the conditions, how we are writing it.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, in extruded part, after selecting option box, what you have done, I didn't understand. Can you repeat shortly?
Yes. Yes. And we'll do that. No problem, Sagar.
Yes.
For now, my question is, for now, my question is, uh, the condition of creating a revolved surface.
No, sir, extruded surface.
Oh, sorry, extruded surface. Correct. The condition of creating the extruded surface. What can be the answer? Come on, let it come from your side. A circle and a curve. Okay, profile curve. Okay, profile profile curve and path. Yes. So the answer is we need a profile curve and a path curve. Don't write like this, a circle and a curve. Don't write, because a circle cannot be a circle, it can be a square, isn't it? So always write a profile curve, because that curve is called a profile curve. A profile curve and a path curve. You need a path anyway, and you need a profile. Sometime I check if all of you are there. All right. So okay, somebody asked how I was using the lasso tool. Okay, so just go to the component and take the lasso tool, and you can select like this with the lasso tool. So how much is necessary? You can select that much. That is the job of the lasso tool. So I was doing that only. I was selecting the alternate vertices. And what you have asked, like what I did. See, what will be the style? We need a tube, right? So I have selected the tube. Where the surface you want? Along the path. So at path we want. Where will be the pivot point? Actually, this one can vary. Still, you will get the tube at the path. Okay. So you can use this also and this also. And you know later on, again, we can change the pivot point. But generally, this is my preference. I keep it component only. Okay. And what will be the orientation? Orientation will be the profile normal. So wherever, suppose the profile is taking this direction of the curve. Okay, just check it. Now the profile normal is this, right? And now this profile is creating the surface. So what it will do, it will try to modify, and that's how the surface, if you have noticed, the surface was, the direction was changed like this, according to the profile normal, in this way. Okay, so that is profile normal. So this is also your preference, like it can be profile normal, it can be path direction, but most of the cases, this is a very simplified curve, but very complicated curve. Profile normal will give a better result than path direction, and that is the reason we are going to use profile normal. But the concept is this. So according to the path, this profile curve will be converted, its will change its orientation accordingly. All right. Now, I'm coming to the next point. And next point is, this is the most important surface creation. Most important surface creation. Okay. So just check it very carefully. A little bit here and there, the surface will not appear. And in this case, my suggestion is always work with EP curve, not CV curve. You will face problem because most of the control vertices will come out of the curve, isn't it? But edit points always will appear on the curve, and that is the reason I am taking EP curve tool. So I'm taking a curve on the grid. I'm taking another curve on the grid. All right. Now taking another curve. Okay. First, let's try to understand what we are trying to do. So from this curve to that curve, we need a surface. Okay. So what can be done? Just select these two and loft. We are getting the surface. Simple, easy. I don't want my surface like this. I want my surface like this. Not going in a linear form, but going like this. Okay, you can argue, sir, we can create another line in between and can make that kind of surface. You are right, definitely can be done. You are getting that kind of a surface. But now, if I give more limitation, I want my surface from here to there, then what? Then there is a problem, isn't it? So in that case, what we have to do, I'm taking a third curve and I'm holding C. Okay, C means snap to curve. I'm clicking on it. So maybe from here, clicking on the middle and snapping over here. All right. So this curve is properly snapped. Okay. I want my surface direction to be like this. All right. We are having one kind of surface creation that is called birel. Birel. Okay. Bi means, okay, come on, let's discuss it a little bit. Birel. Bi means two, correct. And rel means, Nikita, it's profile curve and path curve. Rel means, okay, track. Track is going close. Yes. Rel means basically two parallel lines. Okay. That's our rail line, two parallel lines. Now, birel. So in the birel only, we can see two parallel lines. We are talking about two parallel lines. Okay. So in this, we want two parallel lines. But you know what? These are not parallel lines. So don't take it very logically. It's not like that. But we need two lines that is facing towards each other. It's like that. So two lines like this. Okay, need not to be exactly parallel. So two lines, two rail lines we need, and what? We are having three options: birel 1, birel 2, and birel 3 or plus. That means we need a third curve. So in birel 1, definitely we need two rail curves, but one third curve. Birel 2, definitely we need two rail curves, but two extra curves we need. And in birel 3, three extra curves we need. So the more complicated object, the more curves we need. Okay, let us check. Birel 1, taking the tool, clicking on the curve, press enter, clicking the first rail curve, clicking the second rail curve. I'll do it once again. Check once again. First, take the tool. This is the exception. Mostly what we do. First select and then give the command. In this case, no. First take the command and then do the selection. Okay. So spiral 1, taking the tool, selecting the curve. This is called the profile curve. Okay. Like in the extrude, we saw the profile curve. So this is the profile curve. Press enter. So profile curve selection, we have finished. And then first rail curve and second rail curve. So this is a spiral surface. Tell me, is that clear? How I am creating the spiral surface? Okay. Okay. Now I'm creating another curve. I'm snapping over here. As I told, if we want limitation, that in between some, suppose you are modeling a car, so you want exactly a shape like this. Okay. So in that case, this kind of random curves will not work. So you need the limitation, like only I need this area. All right. Now we are having two profile curves. So what we should do? I'm taking spiral 2, first profile curve, second profile curve. Then enter. Yes, we need to enter. Then first rail curve, second rail curve. You can see very different kind of surfaces we are getting. So any complicated surface you are going to create, just use spiral. It can solve your problem. Okay, spiral. And now once again, I'll show you. I'm creating a third curve. So maybe from here to there. And this time the curve is a little bit pushing inside. And once again, it is coming out like this. Which option we should select? The spiral 3. Yes. So consecutively, 1, 2, 3. Profile curves. Press enter. Select the first rail curve. Select the second rail curve. See how complicated the surface is? Alright. Now let me show you something. This is a curve. I'm taking the vertex over here and just moving a little bit. It has gone. Why? Why? Tell me why it happened. If you have more than 3 profile curve, then also 3 option will work because it is 3 and more. 3 plus, that's why it is written over here, over there. Tell me why is it happening? What you have observed? Just tell me that. I'll do it once again. You didn't get the point? Yes, curves are opened. Correct. Curves are opened. So if the area is not closed, spiral will not happen. See, I am pushing the vertex means now it is no more snapped. See, the error is coming. Viral surface computation failed. Okay. Now the surface is not there, but surface is there, but the computation is failed. Maya cannot show the surface. It has been created, but it cannot show the surface. So what I am doing, once again I am snapping it. So I am holding C and just trying to snap it. See now it has come. So if properly snapped, it will automatically come. Write down the question. What are the conditions of creating a viral surface? What are the conditions of creating a viral surface? First, you people guess what can be the answer. Come on, guys. What can be the answer? Minimum one profile curve and two path curve. Very good. Anything else? Closed curves, two path curves, and minimum one profile curve. Okay. All right. So you are getting the point. Now write down the answer. You guys are correct. So first condition is we need minimum one profile curve and two rail curves. Okay, these are called rail curves. Remember, we need minimum one profile curve and two rail curves. Okay, and the second condition is all the profile curves, all the profile curves should be snapped to the rail curves. All the profile curves should be snapped to the rail curves. All of you have written? All right. All right. Now, anybody wants to share your work?